Hi, everybody. Welcome to Royal High Priestess Pisces Spiritual Community Power Hour. Let me take my things down here. Look a little decent. Thank everybody for joining. All my beautiful, beautiful spiritual beings out there. Thank you for joining Royal High Priestess Power Hour. Thank you to all my new members and all the members that are to come. I am starting this. Well, let me tell you guys a little bit about myself first, and then, we'll go into, why I'm starting this healing community for all of us out there who are on our spiritual journey, and we need like-minded individuals to join along with us in our spiritual journey, because, there's a lot of us going through similar things. And, it's good to have that support system behind you that is behind you as well, cheering for you to accomplish your goals and for you to grow and for you to heal. And this is also going to be educational. We're going to be learning a lot of things here that, will help you as well along your journey and, throughout life as well. So we're going to be doing a lot of fun things here. So please stay tuned. And this is going to be very interactive. But today, we're just going to focus on, me, doing the talking and, putting my, my 2 cents into everybody. And then on Thursday, what we'll do more interaction, you guys. Okay. So with that said, let me tell you guys something about me and who I am. My name is Candace, but on this platform, you can call me Candy K. Okay. You can call me Candy K on this platform. I am, oh my God, you guys, who am I? I am a whole lot of things. I can tell you that much. And I've done a whole lot of things as well. So let me start off by saying, I'm a very established woman, divorced. I've been divorced a long time ago, so I don't really say that, I'm single. I'll put it like that. So I've done a lot. I've come from the corporate world, worked 30 years in the corporate world, working my way up as an accountant. I worked for, oh my God, several corporations, small businesses, that were Fortune 500. I worked for the government. I had a very, good journey within my accounting career to the point where it led me that I opened up my own small business to help small businesses get through all the tax rigmarole that they had to go through, and, to help them throughout the year. And one of my clients was Philip Morris's girlfriend. Okay. Yeah, she with the cigarette guy. Yeah. She actually was one of my clients that I had. But, in my, like I said, I worked in the corporate world for a lot of companies and in every business industry that you can think of. I was kind of floored that, I thought back at all my accounting jobs that I was at, and, more of executive level. And I realized that I had worked in every business industry that was out there, which is a blessing. That is, a blessing to work in, every business industry out there. I mean, who does that? Okay. But I did it I don't know how, I guess I was called or chosen to do so. So I did it. Then as well, after, I did that, and I did my small business helping other businesses out there. I always considered myself a very, I'm very gifted and a special person, but it didn't come out of me until my, getting up there in age. Okay. It started coming out with all my gifts and talents, and realizing that, I had a very special bloodline, which is the RH negative bloodline. which comes with a lot of perks and a lot of gifts and a lot of talents that I was naturally born with. So I am a naturally born healer. Okay, RH negative people, we are naturally born healers. And, I'll go into that, on another show, but I wanted, to kind of let you guys know that, I am, a special gifted, talented woman. And then I also want to say, after, I experienced, going through, working for the corporate world, and then I worked, my own small business, and then I got ill. Okay. And I went through a devastating trauma due to a medical device, which almost took me out of here. It was a very tumultuous situation. It was a very scary situation that I had to deal with. And it lasted about 10 years. Okay. So it lasted quite a long time, but I got through it. That's the major point, that I got through it. So I got through it. But I'm going to be discussing that, how to heal from trauma, because a lot of people out there, you don't realize, the extent it takes to heal from your trauma and to release it and to get, your mind, body, and soul back intact. So we're going to be discussing that in our power hours as well. But with that said, me having to go through my trauma, that, it just hit me, out of nowhere. Out of the blue, it just hit me like, boom, here you go. Okay. You're sick on your deathbed here, lady. Okay. And I didn't know how to deal with it. And then you're going to lose everything that you own. So I had to go through my whole spiritual journey process, but not, understanding that what I was going through was a life lesson. It was a life lesson for me to learn and to heal from it so I can help others. And this is what I'm going to be doing, because I have, a lot of years, and I have a lot of experience, a lot of boots on the ground, corporate world. I've taken seminars. I've had mentors. I mean, you name it. I had a whole gamut of people that I've worked with. I've also, as well, after my stint with my sickness, I rose to the occasion, because I've seen a lot of things that were going on out there. And as well, I'm a socioeconomic researcher that I was. After my medical experience, I decided to research the top 10 pharmaceutical corporations in the United States. And I uncovered some things that, a lot of people need to be aware of. And so I put my research out there, and I got accolades from my research, which was beautiful, from the government, that my research was correct. My intuition was correct in regards to my pharmaceutical research after, experiencing my own trauma. And so with that said, I started becoming an activist. Okay. So I went into activism. And when I went into activism, it was in 2016, I think I got full-fledged in my activism after I healed from all the trauma that I had to deal with for 10 years in my, situation that I dealt with. But I'll, get into that at another date, because that's a long drawn out story right there. But anyway, so I got into activism, and I got into speaking, and I started, just showing up at these meetings and just talking to people, and they just, and I'm standing up, I'm in the crowd, and I started talking to people, and people were just so amazed by what, I had to say, and, my voice. So I got into public speaking. And so when I got into public speaking, at the time I was, living in California, and I would go out to this big area you guys might know right there by Malibu Beach, called the Santa Monica Promenade. And I would just, I had my assistant with me, and I'd go out there with the microphone and just start talking to people. And I would, gather, crowds would start gathering around me, and I'm just talking and talking and talking. And, then next thing I know, we were passing the microphone back and forth to people. So, I was one of those people that was very bold and very brave to go out there in the middle of it was like a big shopping area right by the beach, where everybody is, where all the restaurants, all the stores, you name it, they're all there, and people are walking, back and forth because it's pretty long. It's on Ocean and like Broadway, but it's the Santa Monica Promenade. But anyway, so, I'm out there speaking, and these people, started gathering around me. So after that, I did that for a while. I was, on several news stations. I spoke in a lot of crowds, and, a lot of this was politically driven as well. And then, I did such a good job, and I got so much attention from people. I had a political party come ask me to run for office. And I was like, running for office. I've never done that before. So I said, well, why not? Why not? So I ran for U.S. Congress, you guys, in 2018. So, and that was an experience as well. I put my effort in, I put my all in, but then I seen that it wasn't nothing but a whole bunch of drama. Okay. And I'm like, okay, I can't please everybody. This is just too much drama, but I believe, the higher powers wanted me to go through this to experience, what it would be like, to lead, a large amount of people. So I'm like, okay, I understand, I had to learn this lesson after the fact. I figured out what they were trying to do, but I'm like, when I was going through it and I had to deal with all these people, and, everybody, this person is yeah, and this person is yeah. So everybody, yeah. And you can't please everybody. You just can't please everybody out there. So, with that experience, I learned a lot as well. So, I've done a lot. Okay. And I'm very well traveled because I'm the daughter of a Vietnam veteran. And I have been I say I have been probably to 30 of the 50 states. So I got, some more states to go to because, I probably drove through them. I don't know, but I probably did because I'm very, very well traveled. So I've also been out of the country. I had the honor to go to Thailand. And I actually, at the time, it was back in 2009, and it was so ironic because I was able to hang out with the king's grandson. So me and the king's grandson, he wanted to meet me because, I don't know, I had a friend that was there. Her parents owned part of Phuket, and I guess they knew each other. So anyway, he was so intrigued by me that he wanted to, have dinner with me. So I had a dinner with the king's grandson. So that was quite an experience as well. So I've done a lot in my life. I raised two boys, two loving boys. They're grown now. They're living their own life now. Okay. That's all I can say about that one. How these kids is these days, they need some spiritual healing as well. A lot of these children out here. But anyway, so after that, my political stint, of course, I didn't make it because there's so much going on. I'll discuss that at a later date as well. What's really going on behind the scenes as far as the political arena. Fix this a little bit. Anywho, so after my political, stunt there, I went into doing my a political platform. And so I started my political platform, which I still have. And I have it, but I'm not doing it any longer because it was too much drama. See, being a spiritual leader or healer, we don't like confrontation. We don't like drama. We don't do drama because, it's low vibrational. Drama is a low vibrational type of experience. And I just didn't want to be in that atmosphere anymore. So I had to get out of that atmosphere and change my way of thinking, change my way of living, change the way of my being, tapping into my spirituality, getting more connected to my higher powers, more connected to the universe, to nature, to God. I had to really sit down and connect, and I had to, cut a lot of people off. And I did that. I cut a lot of people off, family, friends, and just a lot of people that I had to, cut off in order for me to get to the place where I was content within myself and happy with myself, and to figure out which way that I am supposed to be going for my life purpose. What is my mission here upon earth? What am I actually supposed to be doing? I learned all the lessons that I needed to learn. Now, how do I apply these lessons moving forward? And one of the things that they kept telling me, you need to start a YouTube channel. But another one, okay, on the spiritual side. And I'm like, I don't know about that. They were like, no, you're going to start. And they gave me the name of my spiritual channel. It's Rhpp Pisces. It's my spiritual channel. There's like, you're going to, just speak to the people. We want you to speak to the people like you've always been doing. You did it in the political arena. So now we want you to speak to the people and to help people heal and help humanity heal. So I'm like, okay. And then as well, I call them my spiritual team, what they also guided me to start doing is to focus on my creativity, because I am a very creative individual. I always have been, but I lost that within myself somewhere along the line, realizing that, look, you are very creative. And I used to get chosen because of my creativity and how that I could pick up things very quickly. So I got back onto my creativity, and I'm working on something that's very phenomenal. I am proud of myself, and I am so proud that, I tapped into my creativity, because I know what I am creating right now is just going to be phenomenal, and it's going to go all over the world, and it's going to make a lot of people happy. So I am so proud that, I tapped in, to my spiritual side, because if I didn't go into my spiritual side, I would have been trapped in the same cycle, going around and around, not knowing where am I going, what direction do I want to go? What am I supposed to be doing? Okay, what's my mission? Yes, I have grown. Yes, I have healed spiritually, but it's now on to the next phase of my life. And the next phase of my life is to help others get to the next phase in their life, like I had to. Okay, because the journey was, it was something serious. Let me tell you that journey was something serious, you guys, but we can talk about that. But I am so proud that, I was able to go on this journey, and, everybody was, locked down on COVID. I'm going through my spiritual journey. It's what I was doing. Okay. And I was creating. But then I figured, like, what am I creating? Is this beneficial to me? Because, when you're doing something and you're just not, getting the feedback that you want to get back, something is off, just something is totally off. So I'm like, okay, I have to, walk away from this. And so there's some things that I had to, walk away from, and people that I had to walk away from that, really, it was really hard to do, but I did it. Okay, because I knew I had another purpose, and my purpose, is to bring, beautiful, like-minded souls together so we can all spiritually heal one another for humanity. Because if we spiritually heal one another for humanity, it raises the vibration of the earth. Okay. And so this is why we need to be asking ourselves these important questions. Okay. What do you want to do? Where are you going? What path are you taking? What's your calling? What's your mission? What are you supposed to be doing? Not just, taking care of day-to-day things, like, cooking, cleaning, working 9 to 5, not just those day-to-day things. There's a lot of gifts and talents and still within inside of everyone, but you have to take time to tap into your inner self to figure out what that is, because what you may think is your purpose is not your purpose, because you have not taken the time to go within and to, sit with yourself and to really figure out what is your purpose here in life. What are you supposed to be doing? Okay. What would your future self tell you right now? Okay. Would your future self tell you, oh, I'm happy where I'm at? Or no, we're supposed to be doing this, and this is where our happiness is going to lie. And I'm going to tell you, a lot of you guys don't understand. A lot of your happiness lies within your life purpose, within your mission. What do you love doing? That is your life purpose. They come up with all these things, about, your life purpose. And it's easy. It's really easy. What are you happy doing? Whatever you are happy doing, do it. Like when I get to creating, the things that I'm creating now, I just love it. It's just like, I can't stop. I keep creating. So, I'm going to have a big, it's going to be a store is what I'm creating. It's going to be huge. It is going to be huge because when I create, I keep going and going and going and going. And of course, sometimes I'm a workaholic too, as well. But, I'm working on that because, we all have something to work on, everybody. Everybody has something to work on. And I am trying to work on me not being so serious all the time, not being in business mode, okay? Fight or flight. I'm always in a business mentality mode. What can I do next? And I get all of these. I'm like a serial entrepreneur. I really am. I am a serial entrepreneur. I have so many business ideas. It's crazy. Okay. It's just too crazy. As many business ideas that I come up with. Okay. And it's like, okay, it has to be a stopping point here, but I know that I am being given these, all these business downloads that I'm getting because they want me to build generational wealth. My higher powers are working with me to build generational wealth and to help heal humanity in the process. So I understand that point, but learning all of this, it was a process. It really was a process for me to just, finally get it. I had to just get it. Okay. But one of the things that I'm working on is to try to start enjoying myself. Okay. Because I'm always working. I was always one of them type of person. I'm doing for everybody else. I'm doing this for this. What do you need? 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 I'm doing everything for everybody else, but I never took the time to do things for myself. So then I started loving on myself. Okay. And I started loving on myself, doing things that made me happy. Okay, made my life happy. So I started doing those things, but I'm not done yet. I have a lot more things to do. Like, there's going to be a lot of things that I'm going to be changing because, I can't, stick behind a computer, okay, 7 days a week. Okay, that is not good. I do go out in nature, that's one thing I do. I do exercise. I just got into that as well. These are the things you guys need to be thinking about. I just got into exercising because I says, look, people think, I look healthy, but I'm not really healthy. Okay. So I got into exercising. And I tell you, since I got into exercising, I feel a lot better about myself, my mind, body, and soul. I feel so much better in exercising. Then I go out and I ground myself into nature. Okay. I become one with nature. And today, I had it was real nice because I had the squirrels running around everywhere around me. Okay. And I seen the two little lovebirds, so it was like a beautiful day out in nature today. So and I walk my doggy. And so, that's my nature walk. Okay. It's walking my doggy. We take us a walk. So, I do things like that, and that's for me. Okay, so I do stuff to love on myself, and that's important for your spiritual journey. You have to do stuff that you know is that for you and only you, not somebody or what somebody else wants you to do. You are in control of your own life. You have the power to do anything that you want to in your life because it is your life, no one else's life. So make sure that you are doing what you want to do to make yourself happy and to love on yourself, okay? Always love on yourself. Don't let anyone distract you. Always take time out for yourself. Okay, that's one thing that I do. I take time out as well. I meditate. I do my meditation before I even start my day. I do my meditation. Okay, I think I might have to change that up because, you know, my meditation goes long sometimes. And next thing I know, you know, I'd have missed something because I'm meditating. So I might start doing my meditation at night because it's so long. But, you know, and because it's crazy because, you know, that's one thing too, you guys, I am a night owl. I am like, yeah, I am a night owl. I work better at night for some reason. I work very, you know, I work better at night. And even when I was working in the corporate world, they loved me because I would go there in the morning. I would, you know, go there, you know, our shifts, you know, 8 o'clock in the morning, 8:30 in the morning, I would go. And then I go home, do my thing, you know, with my boys or whatever, get them all set and get them out of football and all that. And then I would go back to work. And I would work till like 1 o'clock in the morning. And they were like, how does she do that? Okay, and then get back up and go to work. And, you know, well, I get up early and then I had to get my kids up, get them to school and all that. So yeah, I was one of them power moms. Okay. Okay. I was working, taking care of the kids, cooking. Okay. Cause I would cook while my sons were at football practice. So I would cook too. So, and clean, you know, I would cook and clean while they were at football practice. So anyway, yeah, I was just, you know, Miss Power Mom. Okay. And, you know, Miss Corporate Power Woman right here. So anyway, you know, but with that said, you know, I was like, well, what about me? You know, what about me? And I have to say, you know, I'm going to just be, you know, honest. I did a lot of stuff for myself. Okay. I traveled, you know, that was my thing. I traveled, but I haven't traveled since I've been sick. You know, well, when I was sick, no longer sick. Thank you, Heavenly Father, no longer sick. But when I was sick, all that stopped. I used to take 3 vacations a year. And I haven't taken a vacation in quite some time. So I plan on taking me something very simple, okay, for me, my me time. But like right now, there's a lot of people, oh, can I go with you? Okay, I have friends. Oh, where you going? Okay, and I'm thinking to myself, I'm taking a vacation by myself. So I might just have to sneak away, y'all. Okay. I might just have to sneak away and take my own vacation. Okay. So, but that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. But anyway, you know, just focus on loving yourself because it's important for you to focus on loving yourself at all times. Okay. And then watch your thoughts because your thoughts become, you know, and they come into fruition, basically, is what they do. Whatever you think comes into fruition. Watch your conscious thoughts, watch your subconscious thoughts. Okay, watch those because whatever you're thinking, you know, will manifest into your life. And you only want the positive things to manifest into your life. So make sure that you are thinking positively, positively, okay, all the time, and you are being high vibrational all the time as well, because like I said, your thoughts become, you know whatever you're thinking, that's what's going to happen. Okay, so you want to make sure that, you know, whatever you are focusing on, you know, trying to obtain your life purpose, you know, ask for help. You have a whole spiritual team. You have your Heavenly Father or whoever your higher power is. They are there helping you. Okay, they are there to help guide you into your life purpose, especially right now. The vibration of the earth, it will really will be on 2/22/22. We're going to do something special on 2/22/22. But that is the higher powers coming into our universal field, okay, to help us and to, give us the extra added energy we need, okay, to raise the earth's vibration and all of the higher beings out here that are here like myself to help others. Okay, so this is what their 2/22, this is the shift that's going to be happening. And right now, there's a lot of people going through a lot of tough times, and this is another reasons why, I wanted to do this power hour, okay? Real High Priestess Pisces Power Hour. This is why I wanted to do it, because a lot of you guys out there, y'all just need some love. You need some support. You need some healing. You need some understanding in a non-judgmental, okay, sacred, safe place. Okay, and this is what this is. This is our Power Hour healing community, sacred, safe place. Okay, where you can speak from the heart. Okay, where you can communicate with like-minded people that understand what you are going through, because everyone's journey is different. Okay, my journey is different from the next person's journey and the next person's journey and the next person's journey. But then, my journey might be similar, to somebody else's. Okay. And, we can kind of feed off each other and give each other, encouragement, maybe give each other tips and ways, how, we can rectify, situations that we may be going through, provide some type of solutions to some of the things that, we are going through out here, and just basically to be, a great support system while we are going through our spiritual healing journey. Okay, because when I tell you, when I went through my spiritual healing journey, I had no one out there, no one. And I really didn't understand how I got onto this spiritual journey, but it wasn't for me to understand. I was being led the whole time. and I had no idea. I mean, my God and my spiritual team, they actually led me down my spiritual journey. They're like, look, you don't need no mentor. We're going to show you. You have the royal bloodline. You don't need a mentor. Okay. We're just going to lead you where you need to go, because it's time. Okay. It's time for you to tap in to who you really are. Okay. And to start using your gifts and talents. Okay, this is your life purpose and this is your mission, and we're about to show you. And they showed me everything. When I say they showed me everything, they showed me everything. And now I can share a lot of these things with you guys. And they even put books in my presence. So I have a lot of books, but I want to share these books with you guys as well. So we're going to be doing a lot of healing. There's going to be a lot of educational things. We're going to be doing a lot of things, you guys, in this Power Hour. Okay. So it's important that you guys join. Okay. Don't be afraid to join. And I wanted to make it a private, sacred place, because I just don't want random people joining in and knowing people's business and what we're talking about. Okay, so this is why, I wanted to, it to have, just members only. Okay, for the serious minded people out here, because, people talk a good game. Oh, yeah, I want to do that. Yeah, I'm going to do that. But when it comes down to doing it, they're not an action taker. I only deal with action takers. Okay. I just only deal with action takers. If you are not an action taker, you're not ready for your spiritual journey then. Okay. And no one is trying to force anyone to go on their spiritual journey. But if you're tired of going through the same thing over and over and over and over and over and over and around and around and around and around and around and around and around, and you ain't getting nowhere. Okay. And you're just stuck, or you feel stuck. okay, you just lost all hope, okay, this is the place for you, okay, because we got your back. Because I know a lot of us, even myself, I felt that way when I was going through all my illness situations, and then after the fact, what I had to deal with, I just wanted to, give up hope. But something inside of me said, no, you keep going. You will get through this. My higher powers had my back the whole time. I had no idea, but they had my back because I had lost myself. Okay. And I'm like, so even when you lose yourself, trust and believe your higher powers are there with you. Okay. And, and I didn't realize that, but thank God that they were there with me and they got me through my trauma. And this is why I am able to talk to others and to help others and to lead others. I've always been a leader. Okay. And I have always been a very helpful individual. Y'all, I've helped people even in times where I didn't have myself. Okay. I'm helping people. Okay. I'm like, and my boys used to be like, Mom, why are you doing that? Because we don't have this, but you helping them. I'm like, well, they need it more than we do. Okay. You're supposed to help people. Okay. And you're supposed to be non-judgmental out here. What people going through. Okay. Just help them. But you can't help everybody. That's one thing I had to learn as well. You can't help everyone. Okay. Because some people have, done some things in their life that they shouldn't have done. They shouldn't have done those things. So, now they are reaping the repercussions behind what they have done. But they can also go on a spiritual healing journey to basically release those negative, low vibrational things that they have been out here doing. And, to raise themselves to a higher vibration. So, they can be healed because, God loves everyone. Okay. And it doesn't matter, if you screw up and you do something, okay, he's just not going to kick you out of his house. Okay. God's not going to do that. He's going to, spank you a little bit and tell you, hey, get on up, get on up. Okay. You shouldn't did that. Okay. Now, you're going to have to, be held accountable for your actions, but you're going to get through it. Okay. If they're sorry, if they're not sorry, okay, and they keep doing the same thing, well, then God will kick them out of his house, period. Okay. There's no spiritual journey for you. Okay. So those are the karmic people, we would call them people. They're karmic, low vibrational, negative. Those that deal with the dark side. Okay. And the dark side is more of the darker, like magic and evil things. They deal with the evil side. The dark side is the evil side. Here we are, the spiritual journey is of the light. Okay. So if you are of the dark, you cannot come over to the light until you do your healing. Okay, you have to go through your, spiritual journey healing. And I can tell you, you can't go through spiritual healing within a week. You can't do that. No, you can't do that. It took me almost 2 years. Okay. And I'm still doing stuff. Okay. We're never too young to learn and never too old to learn. So, we're all still learning out here. But, some people are, more, evolved than others. And that's okay. Give me that, give me information that I don't know to help my life. That's a blessing because, they care enough about you to help you so you can live a happy, prosperous life. And so you can heal and you can grow. Okay. This lifetime while you are here, because you want to live in love, peace, and happiness and abundance. Okay. But doing what you love. So if someone can help you get to that point or help you give you some information to help you, by all means, okay, invite them in. Don't look at them like, oh, they think they know everything. They think they're better than me, because they, I can tell you guys this, degrees don't mean nothing. Okay. It's not about having because I have a college degree as well, but it's not about having a degree. Okay. Because a lot of the spiritual journey stuff, you can't learn in any college. Okay. I didn't learn the things that I know in a college. It just all came to me. Okay. And then I'm of the royal bloodline, so I don't know what else. What else do you know? I know they got a whole lot of stuff going on with us Rh negative royal bloodline people. I know that much. But you know what I learned, I couldn't get in a college. And then the other stuff that I learned from other people, okay, that were, you know, just regular, ordinary spiritual leaders, you know, like myself. So, you know, this is what we're here for, because humanity really is going to need this going forward. And don't be shy. Don't be shy. Okay. You know, what I'm going to do is, so I can, you know, get more of you guys to jump on here, you know, start talking to people, get out of your shell. Okay. This is going to be private, you know, get out of your shell, come join people who have your back, who understand you. You don't have to go through any process in your life alone, whether it be good, bad, or ugly, you know, and then, you know, be non-judgmental. But, you know, myself, I can tell you one thing about me. I am very blunt. I am very blunt, you know, because I'm the type of person, do you want me to speak the truth to you, or would you prefer me to tell you a lie? And I prefer to speak the truth to you, so you can think about it, you know, transcribe it in your brain. And so you can fix it or see where, you know, you're off balance. Okay. If it helps you bring you back into balance. So I'd rather tell you the truth than a lie. So, you know, some people are just like, oh my God, I don't believe she said that. Yes, I did. Okay. And I'm not here to hurt anybody's feelings. Okay. It's called constructive criticism. If you cannot take constructive criticism, you'll never make it in life, because somebody always has something to say. Always. Okay. No matter what, somebody always has something negative to say, because they're on the dark side. That's what the dark side is for. The dark side is there to poke you, and then also make you think about some things. Okay. So, you know, the dark side is kind of, you know, you gotta, you know, kind of be thankful for them, because, you know, they're showing you, you know, what you need to work on. And, you know, and then you also, you know, can't let that dark side get to you, because that's what they want to do. The darker side always wants to come for the light, because if they see you, oh, they're moving away in the light. Oh, we got to bring them back. We got to bring them back. Okay, they in the light now. Oh, what we gonna do? What we gonna do? Okay, we got to snatch them on back, because we ain't gonna be able to get X, Y, and Z from them no more, because they going over in the light. They getting more lighter over there. Okay, we gotta, you know, keep them over here in the dark. So, you know, they'll try to keep pulling you back. And this is why you have to, you know, cut some people off, because, you know, some people that you just don't need in your life. You just do not need those people in your life, but you keep letting them be in your life. And this is why you can't focus on yourself. You can't focus on your life purpose. You don't know where you're going. You know how you're getting there, nothing. Okay, how you're getting back, you don't know nothing, because you have all these people around you, okay, dictating your life, telling you what you should and should not, you know, shouldn't do, okay, or go where they want you to go. These are the kind of people that are deterring you from your dreams, and they're deterring you from your spiritual journey. So this is why you have to be mindful of who you have in your circle. This is why you need to come to positive circles like this, the Power Hour Healing Chat community. Okay, you need to come to communities like this, so you can heal with like-minded people that are on track in life. Okay, because, you know, if you're around people that are off track in life, they're gonna make you off track in life, and then you're gonna be stuck in a cycle right there with them. Okay, when you have the opportunity to break free and to get around like-minded people, so you can start living a life that you want to live, so you can be happy, so you can be prosperous, so you can do what you love to do, get on your life purpose mission. Okay, this is, you know, this is what you need to be thinking about right now. Do you want to continue being in these, you know, circles that you know that you don't fit in? I had to realize, you know, a lot of the circles that I was in, I was like, oh, I don't fit in these circles. Okay, but everybody loved me. Oh, they loved me. Oh, yes, they did. They love me. But I'm like, I don't fit in here. Okay. I'm not like this, I don't like drama. I don't, because I grew up with drama. So I was like, I don't want drama in my life. I even tell my boys, don't bring that drama. My boys know. Don't you bring that drama over here. Because they know I don't play. I don't do drama. I do not do drama. They know how their mother is. Don't bring that crap over here. Okay. Get it on up out of here. Okay. So my boys know. So, I don't like being in those type of environments because I am not going to spend my life arguing back and forth with people. I'm not going to do that. How beneficial is that to me to be arguing back and forth with somebody? How is that helping my life? That is not helping my life. Okay. So, I had to get out of the political arena because you can't make anybody happy in that arena. Everybody wants, because we have billions and billions of people in the world. There's no way you can make everybody happy. This person wants that. This person wants this. This person wants this. This person wants that. This one wants this. This one wants this. I mean, it was just like, a cat chasing his tail. You know how them cats be chasing their tail and jumping up on that? That's what it felt like. Okay. I was like, this is too much. This is too much. Okay. And, even when I had my other show, I had my guest panel there. I mean, they're hollering and screaming at each other because one says this, one says that, and they're yeah. And I'm like, turned into a shouting match. So I said, you know what? I can't do this. I can't, this is too much. Okay. So, just be mindful of these circles that you're in because these are not the circles that you're supposed to be in. You got to get with like-minded people. Okay. If you want to advance your life and advance your career, okay, and bring more love, peace, and happiness into your life, you got to let go of them circles that you're in, point blank. Okay. Because if you don't, you are not going to be able to spiritually grow. Okay. And go on to your spiritual journey. So, just be mindful of that, because people don't take things serious, okay, in this day and age. And you can't sit up there and listen to, a spiritual leader, all the time. You need somebody to talk to one-on-one, okay? And this is why I'm doing a spiritual community, because what I might know, I don't know, somebody else may know, okay? Somebody else might be able to help you. If I don't know the answer to your questions, because I tell you, I don't profess to know everything at all. I do not. Okay. And, those people that sit up there and say that they know everything. Okay. I run away from them people because, they're on the dark side because they're living in an illusional world thinking that they know everything and they don't. No one knows everything but the higher powers. Okay. Because they're watching. But other than that, no one knows everything. But even, you need one-on-one interaction with people in a community. Okay. Face to face. That's another thing that gets me, you guys. I got a few more minutes. Good. I'm doing good. This is what gets me as well. Okay. A lot of people out here, I mean, y'all have become, how can I put this? Y'all become invisible people. You're invisible because all you do is sit and type behind a computer. Type in a chat, type behind a computer. Don't show your face, nothing. What's wrong with your face? You can't have a interaction with someone face to face. What's wrong with you? Okay, is there something wrong with you where you can't interact with someone, face to face via, like a community like this? It's via Zoom. Okay. Hi, everybody. Yeah. Hi. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. But yeah, stop hiding your face. This is what this community is for. You don't have to sit back and just be typing all day. Okay. On Facebook, typing behind your profile on Facebook or YouTube, when you're listening to somebody, you're typing behind, a screen is what you're doing. Typing a little, it's just, we need human to human interaction out here. Okay. And this is what I'm bringing. We need human to human interaction. Okay. What if the internet just shut down You had to go out there and interact with people. A lot of y'all wouldn't even be able to interact with people because you don't know how to, have a healthy interaction with another human being because you're so busy typing behind a laptop or on your cell phone, typing. Okay. Y'all have no idea, how it is to interact with humans. And I tell you, back in my day, I grew up, telling my age a little bit, but we had more human to human interaction. And guess what? We had a lot of fun. Okay, yes, we did. I tell you, because actually I was talking to a friend of mine, and we were talking about that because me and her are like a year apart. And we're like, the way we grew, and she comes from another country. When we're thinking, even when she comes from another country, we're sitting up there thinking, look, hey, the way we were raised, we had a good childhood. We had fun. Okay, we didn't have all this computer and all these, the cell phones and all that, but we had fun. We had human to human interaction. We would go outside, we would play. There was a lot of things that, we experienced without this technology nonsense that we have. And, we build a lot of, firm foundations by having human to human experience. Like me, I am still a lot of my friends from elementary school and middle school and high school, they all still follow me. Okay. And then it has been a long time to tell my age, but it's been a long time. I'm going to tell you this. I'm a lot older than what I look. Okay. I'm a lot much older than I look, but that's because, when I in elementary school, middle school, and high school, we did things together. We interacted with one another. We weren't behind no computer or laptop. By the time I think DOS came out after the fact, DOS-based computer. I had to learn when I first started learning about computers. It was DOS-based, but I had to learn, as a young, growing up as a child, how to interact with people. And a lot of these, people, y'all don't know how to interact with people anymore. Okay, come show your beautiful face. You are beautiful. You are handsome. Show your face. Talk. It's okay to be yourself. It's okay that you are going through some things in your life. Nobody's perfect. It's okay. Be who you are. Be who you want. This is you. If people can't accept you for who you are, those people are not the people that you need in your life. Okay? They are not. You need people that will love you unconditionally, no matter what and who you are, because you are a beautiful being. Okay? And you have a purpose here on earth. And you are a blessed soul that needs to go on your spiritual journey to tap into your beautiful inner self. Okay. And there is going to be a beautiful support team here at Royal High Priestess Pisces, or Candy K. You call me Candy K. Okay. Call me Candy K. Community healing. Okay. I like Royal High Priestess Pisces. I like that better. But y'all can call, as far as my name, y'all can call me Candy K on here. But Royal High Priestess Pisces Healing Chat Community. Okay. We're going to be face to face. Okay. This is going to be our private group here, guys. Okay. We are going to be here loving each other, supporting each other, educating one another. Okay, healing each other, counseling each other, mentoring each other, and then, when it grows, bigger, I plan on doing events for us. There's a lot of things that I want to do, for our community. So this is why I'm building this community, okay, for us. So we can get to know each other face to face, not behind a laptop, typing all the time. Who got time for all that? Okay, I want to see your face. Okay, because you can tell when people is off when you look in their eyes. Okay, you can tell when people are off when they look in your eyes. Okay, so and then as well, I like to do this too. I want to tell you guys this, and then I got another 5 minutes. Because let me tell y'all something. When I was doing my other platform, political platform, I actually had disabled people join my platform. Because, just because they're disabled doesn't mean that they can't talk. okay? And they're not going through some things in life, okay? Because a lot of people, look at disabled people, they, a lot of them, are, they're self-sufficient. Okay, they just, have just a disability, but, everybody, rejects them in society. So I used to love when the disabled people would come onto my platform, and, and I would have a conversation, and in my panel, we would talk to them and we would let them speak as well. So, this is what this is for. This is for all of us. I don't care if you're disabled, you're not disabled, as long as you're going through your spiritual healing journey. Okay, this is a community for those who want to go through their spiritual healing journey and have a community to do it in that has their back, that this non-judgmental and is a sacred, safe place. Tongue twist that, a sacred, safe place. Okay, for us to join together and be there for one another. Okay, so with that said, what I am going to be doing, I decided, for other, reasons, I decided because I can't talk, y'all. I have my other channel that I do, but I'm going to make this free and available for about 2 months. This is going to be free until, we get enough members, coming aboard, and then we'll see about membership dues and fees, because I want to put those membership dues and fees towards our books, and then I want to bring on other healing advisors, so I want to make sure that I'm able to compensate them. And then as well, I would like to like I said, start having events, maybe have spiritual healing community events, throughout the world, just to build a big community of like-minded people that are going on their spiritual journey. And so we can connect as a family. Okay, I want to build us up to a strong world family of spiritual healers and leaders, okay? And those who are focusing on their life purpose. We can help you with your business. We can, help you grow. We can, help you whatever you need help with, okay? So this is, why I am, starting this, and this is why it's so important for me to do this for you guys, because I really, really want to extend my knowledge, my experience, all my gifts and my talents to help those, in need. So this is why I am starting this and I am creating this. And I welcome anyone to join Royal High Priestess Pisces Healing Chat Community. You are all welcome here. And you will not be judged. Now, if you come on here irate and crazy and doing all and saying kind of negative things, now don't get it wrong. I will, eliminate you from the group. Okay, because we don't have time for nonsense. Okay, we are on a mission and we do not have time for nonsense. No one does. Okay, so you will be deleted. So with that said, I just want you guys to be mindful of that. But we are here and we will be doing this on Thursday once again. And like I said, it's going to be free for 2 months. So I'm going to start sending out the Zoom link, the invitation link for you guys, so you can just jump in. Okay. So with that said, thank everybody. It's my hour is up. I did good. Thank everybody for joining Royal High Priestess Pisces, or Candy K, whatever you want to call me. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much. For all my guests, thank you so much. And there's going to be more to come, because we're going to be interacting more. Okay, it's not about me talking. Okay, it's not about me talking, you guys. No, it's not. Okay, y'all might like hearing me talk, but okay, it's about you. Okay, and your healing and what we can do to help you. Okay, so with that said, thank everybody for joining, and I will see you on Thursday. Thank you guys, and take care, and God bless.